the only brand of wipes for the obsessive otaku. On tonight's show, that man presents his latest academic findings. Special guest co-host, boxograph actor Matthew Marcer. Performing their latest hit line, The P-Sharps. All presented by that fabulous, handsome, and all-round lovely chap, Mark Hughes. It's time for Sunday Night Live! Good evening, Ayacon! It's good to see so many lovely, friendly faces out there this evening. Yes. And many words, Mr. Matthew Marcer has joined me here on the stage. We've got a great night of entertainment, of various acts of daring do and dance and everything else that they deem fit to put together. So, we've got a number of acts for you this evening. I'm going to go get my podium, which was kindly moved for me. I don't have a microphone.
For all these wondrous daring acts, I can only apologize in advance for everyone in the front row. There may be a splash zone involved. From just me. No. There we go. Look at that! Technology. We have more. Lovely. I thought we only had two. I thought that P-Chan had cut the budget for that stupid costume he had to wear. That's the final year. You're going all out. Going all out. Nice. You thought it was just like yellow felt. That's gold trim. Okay, so if I can get a thumbs up from my stage hand to the right, we're good to go. So, let's get this show on the road. I like your energy. Okay, right, I don't know which I prefer. Real P-Chan, who is still trying to sort the tech out, or Chair P-Chan. I think Chair P-Chan might do a better job. I'm just glad the acid finally kicked in. Wow, that was amazing.
He was seriously just like staring like a rabbit in headlights, just like, what is going on?
Oh, that was delightful.
What was that? The hug. So is that something that we should invest in to fund future events, maybe? I mean, that's a pretty resounding yes, dude. You've got some good merchandising going on there, I think.
Well, I got some thinking to do when I get back home then. These wonderful, delightful, cuddly poses like... Or...
Do the Hawkeye initiative like broken back, like the sort of like...
Exactly. Or just different yacht top poses. That'd be good.
Just leaf. Great leaf! So great. I love it. I love the fact that I can look over to P-Chan and kind of get that off-stage, I'm trying to be cool look of like, is everything ready? And he just furrows his brow and glares at me. So it's like, why? Why am I here? So, we hope that you've all had an amazing Ayacon so far. It's been a wonderful event. Matt, what's been your favourite thing so far?
The alcohol. Well, Copperberg amongst them, but I start the day with Copperberg and work my way up to the hard alcohol by about 10 o'clock. It's a delightful transition. Like if you were to graph it, the curve goes about here. And it's a good time. It's a good time. I like the fact that in your 2-hour the geek panel that you ran, it pretty much just turned into 2 hours of you telling D&D stories. Those of you who went, that was a great panel, am I right? There you go. And that to me is proof that we've all done something right with our lives. When a room can be filled with that many people and I can just talk about my D&D campaign and everyone's okay with that, and not, waiting for me in the parking lot afterward to take my lunch money. It's quite a delightful time to be alive, in my opinion.
It's pretty good, I was going to say. I think you guys, if we booked in like a 4-hour session of just Matt telling stories, you guys would pay and like do an extra fee.
So 4-hour body pillow session. Got it.
Hey, maybe if we can get some of your friends over from LA, we can do a live D&D game, maybe at a future event, if somebody books Matt as another guest.
That might be possible. That might be very fun. So, I'll let you guys know.
Okay.
Good for the next one?
5, 2, 1, 3. I'm Pete Pete's counting ability has improved over the con, I see. I'm being quite cruel to him. I mean, he's worked very hard, and you know, it's not like he was out boozing until 3 a.m. last night or anything like that. No, not in the slightest. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. There we go. So good to see your chairman working hard there in the evenings to ensure that everything runs smoothly. So he's just making like angry claw hands at me now. He's like doing like just this pose, like. It's quite delightful. He's also getting the classic Kimber, yeah. Okay. We're good to go! How can somebody who looks so sweet and innocent say those terrible, terrible things?
I think I learned a very valuable series of lessons from her.
Do you know what was worse about that? Is halfway after some certain things that she said, I just see Pete walk away from the tech desk, and I look at him and I'm like, what are you doing? And he's just like, I've got to wash my hands. What are you doing back there, Pete? Jesus!
Enjoying the performance, apparently.
Okay. Oh, okay, he gets a hug. That's fair. You know, one of the things I've had to deal with, and it came up in the video there, I've had to deal with Matt doing Gandalf impressions the entire weekend. Like, any chance that you can get to put a Gandalf quote in, it goes in.
I can't help it. It's just kind of second nature to me at this point.
It's just part of your DNA.
No, it really is. It's like ingrained.
I will take the ring to Mordor, but I do not know the way.
I'm not doing the impression.
No. Well, I'm trying to give you a lead, anyways.
Let's see, what we have.
No! It's this way.
Ah, he's remembered.
No, but the air doesn't smell so foul down there.
When it does,
Always follow your nose.
those fabulous bastards.
Oh man, looking at that makes me miss musical theater, and then I remember how much musical theater is actually good, and then I don't miss it so much. And that was a fantastic performance. That was awesome, seriously. And I've had to watch Les Mis a lot recently with a friend's production, so to make me still enjoy those songs, well done to them.
Well done. Yeah. Oh man, right, let's keep things going. Sadly, Act 6 had to drop out. It was going to be Princess Luna from My Little Pony, but I think Celestia sent it to the moon. So we moved on to Act 7.
No. I could, but...
Why not?
No, I actually really can't. That would summon the dress.
Oh, dress! Have we had a dress this con?
No, I think you slept through it. There was I put one on and no one remembers.
No, that's not a dress. Do we have a dress? Of course! How silly of me! Well, you prep that, and maybe we'll get that going on maybe the next interval, maybe? A dress?
Hawk, you! I am not some conjurer of cheap dresses! I am here to hurt you!
Thanks, Gandalf. Oh, Ian McKellen better watch his back. Okay, I will leave.
I'm going on Act 8.
Act 8, and prepare that dress. Coming to next fall on ABC. We Police, New York.
I would watch that every single week.
Man, you could be in that every single week.
I am not making this my journey to put that into actual production. That's right. That would be delightful.
There you go, Freya Royal. You got some backing over there in LA, maybe we can get a US remake of
There you go.
We Police.
I'll take that mission and put that in production. It'll be great.
There we go. I'm looking around. Oh, is there a dressing room? I can't see one. No, we're going to have to leave that for...
We're going to go to the next scene.
Yeah, okay. Right, here we go. Act 9.
First time. Oh my God. It's at the bar.
How about that? I bet you could do that.
I can do it. I could not at all do that in the slightest. Trust me. That was amazing. Another round of applause.
Alright, so we are up to Act 10. Only 4 more acts to go. So, I know, right? It's been a really good SNL this year. I'm really pleased with everybody that's in. I think we've had some fantastic performances so far.
Very much so.
We still haven't got my own address. I'm a little disappointed.
Would you stop pressing this fact?
Hey! What's that? Well, we haven't got one, so...
So, act number 10.
Act number 10. Do you want to do this one? I think you'll have a good time with this one, Marcer.
You do it, I'm gonna stare him down.
Sorry, have we got Gollum over here or something like that? Filthy fat hobbits got no dresses.
But once upon a time, no dresses, yes, no dresses, please.
You haven't got any friends.
That's true, but I don't have to put on my falls.
Gollum, high five! Goddamn psychos.
It's the 4th time she's killed me backstage.
Just keep getting the resurrected.
Over and over again.
Yeah,
it's
sucks.
bullshit.
Financial economy though, dude. You know they've got to make money somehow.
Unfortunately, I guess.
Lots of people doing a joke when they play Borderlands 2.
Okay, I should play Borderlands 2.
It's really good. Right, anyway, act number 11. Is that like a really lame drum noise for a bad joke? I don't know.
Does that happen every time you say act number 11?
Oh, shit. Maybe Pete just finally collapsed on the soundboard or something.
Also by
Yeah, okay. What? Oh, there we go. I'm back. Yes! I've stolen his powers! Yeah!
How are you taking this from me?
Okay,
I need no microphone!
no. It's like Samson. We've like cut your hair, but in a figurative sense, I guess. Yeah, it's just, he doesn't know what to do. It's like he's turned into a primeval man. Right, okay. So, let's get back on track. Act number 12. Back at the very first SNL. Oh, we've got a mic coming in. There we go. Back at the very first SNL, we had a very nervous performer who did their first dance routine on this very stage. Thanks to the confidence boost from Aya and her own determination, she now does her performance professionally in Glasgow. So please welcome.
Continue, please.
I'll let you decide whether that was fear or pleasure. Thank you so much. Bye.
That's the dress for Marcer.
Just posing for there as he runs by. Wow.
Put it on, Matt.
I can actually feel my hair.
Actually, let's test that theory. Let's see if we can actually finish that.
As long as Kitty doesn't mind. Like, I'm sure she doesn't want my
Put it
massive.
on, Matt.
And there we have it. That's science.
Myth busted. You need to get some big lamb chops now.
No, seriously.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. So, quick thing, by the way, if you've been to the dealer's room, by the way, you'll know Tom Nebo, one of the committee. Literally, he came up to us while we were out there, kind of just rocking along, and he said, "I've just had a shower in the ready room and had to dry myself with bog roll." That's genuinely something he just said to me. That's just the most rock and roll thing.
That really is. That's the spirit of it.
We only have 2 more acts left, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're going to carry on. You can enjoy them with all your heart.
Bring back Amy!
Shinny, bring back Shinny.
Oh, right, okay. Well, that's kind of unfair, so we're just going to carry on. But I appreciate the thought. So, that was awesome. Somebody's waving something. There's nothing you can do. So while that's being brought down here, I'll make it a little bit of a mood last time. I kind of skipped my interest in Where's Matt gone? He's got a cloak of invisibility. Is he what? Oh, too late. Come on, Matt. Where's mine? Guys, you saw the intro video.
If we can find another dress that Mark could possibly wear.
It's like 3 hours in the I know. It's fucking shit. Where's the dress? That's your clothes, surely.
Looks like we're going to be doing some changing backstage.
We're going to put these on over there while our next performance is on. So, I missed him last time. This is Act 13, which should have been before, but is now. I'm still not entirely sure what our next act is, but he wanted to use something called a cloud gun and had a lot of official-looking documentation to prove he was quite safe. Pete said no, so unfortunately we're not getting to see that, but here's Tron Guy, warning strobe if anybody's epileptic or something, run away. So got the easy way out of this.
Ladies, je n'ai
The sad thing is that the girl who wore this is taller than me, so it's
You're like some horrible mutant Hugh Hefner right now.
or like a crappy merciless me. I'll be too fresh for you. Right, okay. So
Especially with this bow, I feel like some alternate transgendered Colonel Sanders from KFC.
we'll make one of the what?
Nothing.
Oh, something a bit quiet. If you're gonna tell a joke, you've got to be able to tell it.
It's an important thing, have the volume.
Absolutely. So, it's our last act of the show. You guys can probably guess who this is. He's got a presentation about how anime can be applied to anything to solve any of life's problems, big or small. But he's feeling a little nervous. He's got a bit of stage fright. So, me and Matt are going to summon him with the power of friendship.
It's an ancient technique that not many friends have been able to truly master. Are you ready?
I'm
to
ready.
see the majesty?
I'm ready.
All right. By the power of friendship and eagles and dress wearing.
By the honor and valor of kindness. By our powers combined, we summon that man! Thanks, handmaiden.
Oh man. Anime, making your life so much better.
That's going to be the quote of this evening, I think.
I think so.
So, I mean, yeah, thanks for keeping that man for everything. So, guys, we're here. It's the last act. That was the last act. So, we wanted to kind of do the thank yous. I know we already did a big thank you for the committee, but if we could give a really big round of applause to all the Warwick staff that have done all the bars, all the food. Big round of applause to all the tech staff and the committee and everybody that's worked on SNL, please. And finally, a really, really big cheer for all the entrants to SNL in this Mars Iron Apocalypse! Well, that's the end of Sunday Night Live, and with it, the end of Ayacon. The con's over. We can all go home. But there's Bruce here that's undrunk, and our friends who have puked and embarrassed themselves, but have done so for nothing. But we can all go home. Meanwhile, costumes that people poured blood, sweat, and tears into will get packed up. But we can all go home. Well,